Listen, I'm going to try and make this one short and sweet. It says, men with pure intentions still want ass. Now, you got to understand where this is coming from before we get into everything else. But the place that this is coming from is, you know, oh, you just want to have sex with me. You don't that's all you want to do is have sex with me. And other narratives such as these dudes don't even really like you. They just want to have sex with you. Like, that type of stuff. And the main narrative is, what are your intentions with my daughter? Or what are your intentions as far as me and my relationship? Like, that type of stuff. So with all of that being said, my first response when I seen this was duh, duh. And this is the issue. This is the issue. This is where it comes from. Because like, you as a guy watching this, you know that every man wants sex, period, point blank. Now, when it comes to this, we get demonized for wanting sex. Because it's like, that's all you want. That's all. Like, listen, it doesn't matter if I want to build a house with you or if that is all I want. Like, at the end of the day, any guy that you're going to deal with is going to want sex. Even your male friends want sex from you. It's really funny because women just can't seem to grasp and understand and just accept that all men want sex. Like, they just can't seem to grasp and understand that. That's how statuses like this get made. Because you got to think about it. Like, what? Like, just think about this. Like, when you are a guy, you already know that men have to woo the woman over. We have to put ourselves in positions to be attractive to women. We have to go up to them. We have to have social proof, motherfucking pre-selection and just all this stuff. The whole reason we say stuff like spitting game is because dudes have to have a mouthpiece, which also has to be developed and stuff like that, to win a girl over, take her through the court. We have to take you out on dates. And even when we actually get you, even when we, like, we commit to you, it still doesn't stop. We still have a high standard to live up to. We have to protect you. We have to provide for you because Lord knows if you make more money than us, a lot of these chicks, like, it's a big issue, and hypergamy and all of this stuff. So it's like, when you look at a guy, the guy that you choose to fuck is a winner. That's just what it is. He is a winner. Now, he could be a winner in a real world sense, as far as like somebody who's successful and all of this stuff. But even when you fuck a bum, even when you fuck a guy that is just like, he doesn't have a home, and because y'all do like to fuck bums, there's going to be something about him that made him get your draws. And it's going to be something special that is not just exclusive to getting you. He more than likely gets a lot of other women. That could be that he is funny and very charismatic. It could be that, even though he is a bum and he don't got nothing going for himself, he has amazing sex, and the word has got around. It's going to be something that makes him a qualifier to get your cooch. That's just what it is. So again, men have to win women over for sex. You get that? That shouldn't be a hard concept to grasp. Women can't grasp the concept that you inherently have value as a woman because of your pussy. It's something that they hate. It's something that they can't really come to terms with, in all contexts. And, in certain contexts, they want to feel like they are more than just their pussy. But the funny thing is, we'll just get this out the way, and it goes back to the narrative I said earlier where the chicks will say shit like, oh man, the guy won't even like you. And he'll really despise you, but still want to fuck you because he just wants some pussy and stuff. Like, a lot of these chicks are not likable people. A lot of these chicks don't have any intention and just never put their best foot forward or try to make their best impression. A lot of these chicks haven't developed any charm, any personality, or anything that would impress a guy. They don't care to. Why would they? Because they get a lot of attention from guys just being who they are already. And it's not even because of who they are, it's because of what they have. That coochie. That coochie. So that's just what it is. You know, you got to think about it. Think of some of the bimbos that you like. And when I say bimbos, that's not even, I wouldn't even say that's a quarter of women. You know, as far as like the airheads and stuff like that. Met a lot of women in my life. That is not a very common experience to run into a true airhead. So just want to be clear on that. But if you look at them, let them be, as white people say, hot. Let them be hot. A lot of guys are going to want to fuck with them because they're physically attractive. But inside that head, there is nothing. As far as a personality, there's a lot of chicks that, and this is like not even an airhead thing. Let's get past that. There are a lot of chicks who are very, very beautiful and have the personality of a fucking potato, man. They don't have no, like, they just, it's just nothing there. Like, you're literally talking into a void type shit when you talk to them. Like, it's like you're the funny guy. You're entertaining. They don't have anything, any witty comebacks. They don't have anything interesting to say. They really be quiet. Some of them and stuff like it. Just be like, bro, what the fuck are we even like, bro? Like, what the fuck can we even do? So you got a lot of, and that's like really cold chicks and stuff like that. And that's not all of them or the majority, but there are chicks like that. And you could even apply that just to any shy women in general. You know, so when I say all that, just understand that like a dude will be dealing with a chick and a personality or the brain or whatever. It just don't be nothing. And even then, these chicks have no desire whatsoever to impress a guy past makeup, past what they're wearing. They won't have it like anything personality. They just won't have a desire. Because the furthest that they need to do is get the TikTok leggings with the motherfucking, you know, the ass crack. It just goes into, it's sewn into the ass crack. You just get those and boom, you are a high value. If you got a fit body, and especially if you got a dumper, like you are a high value bitch now. You are a high value woman not really, not in a literal sense, but I'm saying like you're gonna get a lot of attention. Like that's just what it is. Now let's go a little further with this as far as women not being able to grasp it. It's funny that they can't grasp it and it upsets them in this sense that like, you know, a guy doesn't just want you because, you know, of all this shit. Because think about this real quick. Women say, oh, why would a guy want you? Why are you a high value woman? I got degrees, I got a job. They don't know what niggas want. They don't care either. And then when it comes down to it, the one thing that all chicks universally know what dudes want, it's usually bedroom shit. That's just what it is, you know. So let's get past that. These chicks, when you ask, and I'm not a fan of asking this, but you know, we got a lot of dating podcasts, a lot of people in the streets asking these chicks questions and stuff like that. When you get asked a question as far as the chick, what do you bring to the table? As a guy, you know exactly what you bring to the table and why chicks is fucking with you. You know what it is, especially if you are older. If you are 30 plus, you absolutely know why chicks fuck with you. And if chicks aren't fucking with you, you have ideas of why chicks are not attracted to you, why they don't fuck with you. But even then, even a guy that's not attractive, that doesn't mean that he doesn't know how he can enhance a chick's life, because a guy might be a great Muay Thai fighter and he might make a good chunk of bread and he might know a lot about finance, but he is just smack and he has no riz, no game, no confidence, no career. So it's like he can't get the babes, but he absolutely could enhance their life if he had a chance. When it comes to babes, they just be on I am the table mode, or they say some bullshit that men don't value. That's just what it is. Now, this could be interpreted other ways. It could be interpreted as, hey, he has good intentions. Give him some ass. It could be interpreted as that. I'm not going to be disingenuous, but, as far as what I've seen, even in comments, that's not really how it's interpreted for the most part. And what I'll end with is this, you know, men should not be on any level to any degree villainized for wanting ass, or just sex or whatever. When it comes to how they go about getting it, we could discuss that. When it comes to some men being flat out slime balls, we could discuss that. But when it comes to just the fact that any type of man wants ass, that is extremely natural. That is built into us. That is how all of us got here. And it's not something that should be demonized or criticized on any level in almost any situation. In almost any situation. Let me say that one more time. In almost any situation. Most situations are going to be normal. If you want to fuck your boss or whatever, maybe in the context of that company, it probably is unprofessional and maybe should be vilified and maybe should be some HR shit or whatever. But at the end of the day, we're still men and women. Patrice O'Neal talks about us working together and stuff like that. That's something for another day. It really don't matter. But that's just my take on it. Let me know your thoughts.